Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back carrots and welcome back everybody to my apartment. I made a little short where I talked about it where I was like, okay, I'm back home. I have now been chilling here for the last 2 days and I really enjoyed the peace and quiet. I really enjoyed being able to do my own thing. And so now I'm finally here to start catching up with a bunch of stuff. Now this week I'm going to be doing some stuff with my weekly groups, but I'm going to focus mostly on catching up with all the music videos. I've not counted, but I believe the number is probably 60-ish music videos over the last 3 months, which I think is a crazy number. What are you doing? But also I stand so many groups that's my problem. So I am excited to be back though to finally get started with this. And we are here today with a little bit of a sort of solo dive into 17 again, because if you didn't watch it, I did that a while back where I checked out the solo music videos that the 17 members have done, and we're going to do a bonus kind of for that today because there has been so many of them that have dropped over the last 3 months that I'm now here to dive into them. So there's going to be 2 parts of this. I think they're probably going to be dropped on the same day, most likely. It depends on how fast I edit it. But today, specifically, we're going to be checking out HOSHI's Agijagi, which is Baby Honey, I think is the English title of it. Then V8's, which is obviously the 8 and Vernon's duo project called Singasong, with an album alongside it that will come sometime in the future, obviously. And then Picheolin, which is the current name that Dino is using. I don't know if it is an alternate ego that he has going on or what it is, but it is called 아프지 않은 입은 없다, which I think the English title is Love Sick. So that is the music videos that we have for today, and then I'm going to be doing, like I said, a part 2 to this because there are 3 more. So get strapped in, get ready. I'm very excited for this though, obviously. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I have heard, I think, a bit of sing-a-song, and maybe, because I think it has a little bit of a different genre vibe, but other than that, I've heard none of these songs, so that is exciting. Hope you guys are ready, so let us dive right in. So we are starting off with Baby Honey by Hoshi, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what he is going to do next because we have had 2 releases from it only. We had Spider and Fallen Superstar, I believe was the title, and I enjoyed them both. I definitely did. Spider, I think, like all of us, maybe, has a chokehold on me that I think will never be let go of. I love that song so much. It's one of my favorite solos that I have reacted to so far, so I'm excited to see what direction this is going to go in, because I feel like with the title it's going to be softer, but I don't really know. And this is quite a short music video as well, so I'm wondering what we are going to experience. I really don't know. So let us dive right in. Pause warning, talk warning, I do all of that. I'm excited though, so let's get right into this. We're watching it twice like I always do. We're doing that for all these music videos, so let's go. First thing we're reacting to in the apartment. I did see in the thumbnail the pink hair. Hurry up, babe. Agijagi. Yeah.
Listen. 넌 정말 아기자기. Just call me baby honey.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing some screeching in this video. Sorry, the little like pop-up animation there with the tigers. That's so cute. This is so bubbly. Very different. He's gotten very different vibes for all of his releases, and I like that. I do. Very much so. The little animations are adorable. Giving me heartstopper. That's so cute. Hey. Hello? Is he just swimsifying? I feel like he's swimsifying this whole place because everybody else is wearing like black hair, just like very, like, not sullen, but just like a lot more. Nobody else is matching his energy, you know? So I feel like that is kind of what he's kicking up. It looks like he's like drawing like the streaky blush on him, you know? Ooh! Hey. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I'm loving all these flowers too. Wow, cute. Ooh! I mean, literally, he, like, I think in their discography, he's kind of, I don't remember in, like, what specific, because he's on performance team, right? That's where he is. He's the leader of the performance team, even. So it's a little bit, like, less for him of clear to me, like, if he has a, like, particular position of what he does most, like rap or sing, because he has beautiful voice either way. But I feel like he does both really well. As a more, like, again, I know I'm, after doing these 2 parts, I am going to be caught up with, like, most of their music, right? So I know basically all of their titles and B-sides that also have music videos and solos and stuff. I know most of their music, but I don't know them much as people yet. I don't know much about, like, them as a whole, despite me listening to them for, like, 4 years now or something like that. But I feel like he is a lot more of, like, he does it all. And I'm happy to see that in the song as well, where he's just, like, very cutesy, and then we have this little part that's almost like this. Like, hell yeah. I love that we kicked it up a little bit there. Let's go. Like, okay, bounce. I love this. I had one of those flowers. The plush flower. Ooh. The piano that kicked in? Yeah! Hey. Hey. He ain't afraid to use them hips, but also he like mixes. He's doing a lot more, like, it's more like a hip hop style, right? But also he has those little cute moves in it too. That's adorable. Hey. Ooh. So why did you gather this bouquet? Someone getting it, or? Can I just say I haven't pointed it out? Oh my god, that was a perfect pause, jeez. I haven't pointed it out, but the makeup here is so cute. Like the pink all over the face. Give me that any day. Give me that pink makeup. I love it so much. So cute. That was just a good time. That was really just a good time. Like, I am happy, like I said, to have gotten that, because of course he has gone more in, like, the not rougher, because I feel like Spider, I guess you could call it that, but it has more, obviously, with that, like, obviously he has that whisper chorus that, like, again, forever gonna be stuck in my head, that Sumin Makintako, like that, forever. I might have mispronounced it. And then Fallen Superstar, I haven't listened to it as much, because obviously the time difference of when it was released is large. But that was a little bit more sullen and sad, if I remember correctly. So I love having this, because honestly, in my mind, I don't remember how old Hoshi is at the moment. He might be like 96? That feels correct to me, but I don't know if it's true. Even though he is that old, quote unquote, I associate him with this vibe a lot, though, because he feels like, I think maybe it's because of the horang hair and the tiger of it all. He's just given me, like, again, like a little baby cat for the longest time. And it doesn't help that he has pink hair and this makeup on right now, you know? So even though I love his previous releases, I don't know why this feels more like him to me, you know? I'm going to just check his age real quick, but I do like this, but I feel like it's not really, if you know the usual stuff that I listen to, you know that this isn't like 100% what I tend to go for, because I am more of a spider type, you know? Like, that is truly real, you know? I'm gonna see here. Just a quick moment. Hoshi. 96! I got it correct. And it was his birthday like a month ago. So he turned 30 just a few months ago. Or weeks ago, I should say. That's crazy to me. I don't know why that's crazy to me, but it is crazy to me. Anyway, I enjoyed this vibe a lot. I thought it was very fun. Smiles in my face. Where would the allegories be? Smiles, good feelings. I liked it, and the flowers were stunning. I love the inclusion of the flowers, and I want to know their flower budget, because it feels like there was a lot of them. But yeah, I'm expecting cute lyrics, and I promise I won't pause as much this time around. Let's go once again. So this was in March. So this is, in fact, I should have gotten to this like first of all the music videos. I didn't know it had been released. I love that we use these headphones too, like the old ones that were really painful, but like also kind of aesthetic. Hey. I love his voice here though. It's so sweet. Hey. And here it comes in, like the little bubbly part. Like that is so fun. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Cute, adorable. I wonder where we are. We're just at a warehouse party. He's been doing a lot of. Hey. Hey. This part right here of the instrumental, though, the way that it kicks in with that, again, the piano, and it almost like, it sounds almost like that in the instrumental. That I'm here for. Love that. Gorgeous. Hey. He's the only one who's allowed to wear colors in this video. And I love that. Adorbs. This too, little, again, baby tiger. A tiger kitten? Tiger cub. I think that's what you call it. Is it a tiger cub? Because it's not a kitten. I think a kitten, we only really use kittens to be like the cat babies. Like the house cats. The tamed cats, you know? Yeah, this is really sweet. Brought a smile to my face, because that's what you do. Very pretty in the colors of this, especially since it was mainly just him having the colors. Like, everyone else was just, again, I don't know what they were doing here, what they were hanging out and doing, because everyone else, again, he's the only one who wore the colors in this video. Everyone else was just standing around. I do think of, like, some people were chatting, but there were that guy, like, right in the beginning who was just standing and looking at their phone, you know? So I wonder what the vibe is, because obviously the song itself, like the lyrics themselves, are very sweet. They're very kind of a casual, like a puppy love, sweetheart, like I love you, like supportive, sweet, like pet names, all of that, and the little references of the Netflix and Tetris, which, like, I guess they seemed like they were there just to be rhymed with, but I like the vibe of it a lot. Like, just in vibe alone, because I very much am a sweetheart. Like, I love romance. You guys know. I love romance in every way that exists, in TV form, book form, song form. Love songs aren't usually... Love songs is the only time I really don't, like, love it, but it's because a lot of the times they're just kind of boring, in my opinion. But this was really cute. I love a song that's very supportive, though, and very just... It feels genuinely nice in the actual words being said. You know, it doesn't feel objectifying. It doesn't feel like this is, you know, like it genuinely feels like a truly sweet love. And I'm here for that, you know? I think that's why, like, I've always enjoyed K-pop love songs a lot more, because it's not, I think it's just maybe the culture, but it's not as, how should I say? It doesn't feel as, like, obsessive or objective. There's a word that I'm looking for that I can't remember, but it's not as, yeah, it's just not as possessive, I feel like, as a lot of other music industries, like, versions of love songs. Anyway, I'm rambling on, but that's what I do here. Obviously, you guys know my deal if you watched any of my series on 17. So that was Baby Honey, Honey Baby Honey. So let us move swiftly along to what we have next, which is the V8 subunits, which is obviously Minghao and Vernon, Singasong. I feel like this is the one that I know the most about, because I did see clips of them. Vernon, by the way, I think, who was it? DK and Vernon, I think, had enlistment notices, like, this morning. So, hate that for me. But I saw them in a club. I don't know if it was in Korea or anywhere else, but I saw them doing, like, an in-person event promoting the song, or promoting the mini. And Vernon's hair there, I saw him and I was like, who is this emo boy? Who is standing next to Minghao right now? I didn't know who it was at first. That's how different he looked like in my mind. Because I'm so used to, like, shorter hair Vernon, or, like, bowl cut Vernon. Like, you know, the not as long hair. So when he had hair that was fully going, like, almost over his eyes, I was like, who is that? He looked amazing, though. Don't get me wrong. As soon as I read the caption of the video and saw who it was, I was like, what the fuck, you know? So I'm excited to see where it goes, because I think it has a little different of a genre that I think I will like. So anyway, let us dive right in. Let's see what we have in store, because truly, I don't know. Let's go. Let's see if I recognize this. Oh, you see, yeah, he's got the hair in this. Like, look at, like, the way it falls over the eyes. I know emo Vernon is, like, a thing, right? I listened to their first EP. I read the lyrics of that first song. What was the title? The performance, or the rap units, like, you know, their song. Ooh, you know. So I know about it, but I haven't really experienced it for a while. So anyway, I'm ready. Or I'm acting like I'm ready, I don't know. Oh, this look on Minghao too. Oh, we're doing a norebang? Was that what we were doing? Ooh! Like, immediately look at this music video, it's giving me thunder, but... Yes! Ooh! Okay, we had a very wide casting call for this music video, huh? Oh, I love the tattoos out. Vernon just has a mullet. Crazy. Love that. Woo! I can't. Oh my god, this is such like... Hey! This is like my Charlie Charlie XCX? Is that her name? Why the fuck does it sound weird in my head right now? But my Charlie XCX, my, what is her name? I always forget when I'm, like, about to say her name. Kim Petras, my Asia Erotica, that kind of vibe of, like, the very obnoxious, almost sounding electronic pop music. Oh my god, I'm so ready! Very 2008. These voices pair so well together too. Obviously they're in the same group, but you know? Hey. Hey. Yeah, we got the mixing table, we got the huge speakers, we got the horses, the old TVs. Yeah, this is nostalgic for me. The like PS3 games, PS2. Ooh. Hey, oh my god. Hey. I'm loving the styling for everybody here. Woo! Hey. I have no idea who my guitar is. Ugh. I didn't mention Lady Gaga either, but that's what it's giving me too, right? It's not just me, right? I love the way they're using their voices on this, because like they're mostly just singing very like down here, which I love. I feel like it's been a while since I listened to Black Eyes by Vernon, of course, so I can't really comment on that. But obviously, if you guys didn't know, and I feel like I said it in every episode since, but Minghao's or D8's Orbit is my favorite solo song that any member has released. And he's not even a bias. I just love that song so much. It is exactly like the Afro beats, the softness of it. It's like Spell, right? I love Spell too. But there, he was very much singing it with this like style of voice, like the very kind of soft-toned, soft-spoken voice that I think I haven't really heard him speak that much. I have watched a couple things of 17's. I haven't heard him speak that much, but I think from like the Thirst tweets, for example, when he was there, he just has like a soft voice, like naturally. And so it works. It works. But it also works really, really well with Vernon too, because he has a deeper voice tone just naturally. Anyway, I could speak about this forever, but I think this works so well for them. And I love that. Whenever you have that juxtaposition, like if you want to go deeper with your voices, like, yeah, pull up that instrument to make it really almost high pitched. Because like that, they're going to complement each other really well, you know? Why I'm a Pink Panthers fan. So we got Transformers on this bitch. And Transcar. Ooh! Sing the song. And more horses. Ooh! The pink lightning. Hey. These look so with like the longer hair. Hey. The little peek of the guy in the green screen to like map out where they're gonna put the, again, Transformer guy. Love that. Ooh. Hey. And we got shuffling this bitch. Perfect. Again, transferring me right into the early 2010s. Ooh. You sang single song perfectly. Something next to sing another song. Pass next to sing another song. Sing a song. Wow, yeah, perfectly. 10, 100. That's usually the... I love their little characters too. I'm assuming this is Vernon, this is Minghao. Love that. This is so fun. Oh my god, and the little... This reminds me so much of like a show. It's both like obviously like again maybe even no, PS1 is a little too early. Like PS2 graphic games, like the stuff that I grew up like playing, like very square shapes of characters, like not very smooth corners. Like if you've seen like the first versions of the 3D Lara Croft, you would know like that type of animation. But then also this kind of like fun 2D as well. Very much, this might be a very, very like deep pull, but Cat and Mouse. I think it was called just Cat and Mouse, but it was like the cat and the mouse. Like the mouse was a computer mouse. And it was like a thing of like they got into like computers and stuff. This might be a too deep of a pull, but I want to check my second goal of this video. But I really love this energy because again, it feels very. If you are a European like me, then you grew up with this certain music. Like this was your thing. Like I'm thinking of like if you're Swedish specifically, I'm thinking of like Båten Anna. Like botten. How does he say it? Jag känner en bot. Yeah, but like that type of energy, like very, again, almost obnoxious electronic music. That is so ingrained in my childhood. And I love it so much. So this is like everything to me. And I think it worked so well with their voices because I think that's something that you want with these kind of songs anyway. If you've listened to your Charlie XX, you know that she usually does a little bit more of like a kind of almost, it sounds like she's uninterested in the song that she's singing. She's doing it very casually, very one-toned, and very just like down there on purpose to juxtapose that instrumental. And I feel like that is also what we got here. And I love it. Let's just see. Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse. Is that what I'm thinking of? No. Is that really? It must have some other name. Right? Okay, I'm gonna do some Googling, but I hope you know maybe what I'm talking about. If you do, that is a very deep cut. But it's what I'm thinking of immediately as I am talking about this. Computer TV show. Let's see, maybe if that helps. Yes, I think it's called like Cat and Computer Mouse. Cat and the Computer Mouse. That's what it's called. That is what it gave me. If you've seen Cat and Computer Mouse, then you know what I'm like talking about with that. That is a very deep cut, and I would be surprised if you knew it. But I love this energy. I thought it was like, it was very out there, very alt and experimental with like a lot of the choices in the music video, because like the pink smoke, the pink glitter, a lot of pink stuff, pink explosions, and then like just their looks in general. Like again, there was that person with the Liberty spikes, and just like a lot of very cool people. Like this cast of characters is one I would love to be in. Even though I think like from first look on me, I feel like I look pretty basic, but like that's what I am like on the inside. If I just had more time and money and courage to experiment, that's what I would look like, you know? But very fun, very exciting, just a great time. Like, I love this song. I really do. I feel like I'm going to grow on it a lot more. And I'm hoping that, like, this is the vibe that they have for, like, the rest of their EP as well. I would love that. Let's go one more time. I think the EP is also called VE. Which is like a perfect name, by the way, because it rhymes. But I love this. I mean, I talked about the rendered look. The Minghao look is great too. So cool. They got transported into a different world through this song. I wonder why there's so many horses, though. Question for another time. Hey. Wow, okay. Megaton, which is like people used to like reference to sound. Okay. So we have a lot of, because I thought they said Pikachu. I was thinking, okay, we're getting game references, we're getting a lot of, again, this feels like a nostalgia box. We're getting a lot of that, is what I thought. But then, no, he was just making wordplay. So I feel like there's probably also a lot of wordplay in this song. Hey. Megatron is a Transformer, though, right? I'm like 98% sure. Hey. And whatever this box is, fun. Hey. I didn't catch the punching noises. Hey. This choreo is so fun too. Like they're doing a lot of spins and then they shuffle later. Love. Great. I would love to see a performance of this because I feel like it would be really great. Hey. Hey. There's something just so captivating about Minghao's dancing though, so. Sing a song. Hey. And I love the difference in the choruses. Hey. Oh, is this supposed to be heaven? Hey. Hey. Oof. Pink horse again. And the pink lighting. I forgot to mention the pink lighting. Cunt. I'm just gonna say. Hey. Gorgeous. Like, this is absurdist in the best way. For real. Hey! How do they make it look so cool? Like, that's very... Not to say anything, because I can't shuffle, but that's very basic shuffling. But they make it look so cool, regardless. I can't shuffle, by the way. Hey. So sickening. I want to see real quick who directed this, because it did say there, right there. Hold on. Oh, it was so quick. The flash was so quick. There. Brother. I'm just gonna say brother. I don't know if that's the correct one. Very cool. Very, very fun. Like, the energy of this is great. They looked great. The song was fantastic. Yeah, Megatron is from Transformers. Who is Megatark? Is this also a Transformer? It says for me it's a German DJ. Oh, maybe? Production? I'm not sure. Maybe they just want to reference a German DJ, but it also might be, yeah. You know what I mean? Or maybe I could just check here, I guess. And no, they didn't have any credits here. My bad. So fun. So fun. So exciting. So, like, again, I feel like every single time I dive into a duo song from 17 or units for the matter, like when I did Leaders or Busoksun, like every single time I have delved in, it's been impossible to guess the vibe, because with 13 members and the swappability that they have, like, I'm sure there's possibility for every single genre and concept within this group, because there are so many of them. And I feel like here, definitely, of course, I love this energy. I think this is a very new thing for 17, but it also worked incredibly well for them, you know? Like, taking that step away from what their previous releases have been, it's so cool. And I feel like I haven't really heard this kind of sound in K-pop either, because I feel like usually when you go for the electronic, it's a lot more polished. It isn't as a throwback as this is to me. Like, there's a difference to me with, like, 2005 electronic music and 2025, you know? Like, the difference is stark. There's been a lot of, you know, evolution in music since the time. But this feels, again, I talked about it, it feels like a time capsule to me, to, like, the time where I was growing up and, like, listening to stuff like this. Again, go listen to, like, old electronic music if you want to taste. Especially, I would recommend, like, European. This feels very European to me. So, maybe it would surprise me. Maybe that German DJ is involved in this. I don't know. This is really cool, though. I loved it. Felt so out there, but also so them at the same time. Great job, guys. So, that was Sing a Song. We're going to move on to the last music video of today, or this part specifically. We're going to be watching Picheolin. Again, I don't know how he wants to pronounce it. Dino's song Lovesick is at least the English title. I'm so excited for this as well, because he all of a sudden, like, dropped he was going to do more music under a different name, and I was really curious about it, because if you don't know, I think he's the bias. Like, I definitely do. I go between him and Sungchul, like, all the time, but I think it's those two for me, for sure. Like, I adore them both so much in different ways. I just have a leader syndrome, but, like, he's one of the first, like, maknaes I biased. It's him and Ian. That's, like, the only maknaes that I can really think of right now that I actually bias. Oh, it's also Haru from Mixed Up. But, like, it doesn't happen that often, I'll say. Like, keep in mind that's 3 groups out of, what, like, 30 that I have biases in? So, it doesn't happen often. But I love him, so I'm excited to see what kind of vibe he goes, because I love Wait too. Wait is an amazing song. I listen to it all the time. I listened to it literally yesterday to kind of prepare myself because I knew I was going to be reacting to 17 today. So, but I'm ready to see where this goes because this feels like a lot more emotional immediately, obviously with the title, but also this still and the thumbnail. I'm curious. So let's dive right in. Now we got into like just a few weeks ago. Like this is 2 weeks ago?
안녕하세요. 이문세입니다. 이별이 슬픈 건 더 이상 말을 걸 수 없기 때문이겠죠.
Hold on. It does say narration by somebody. 이문세? 이문세?
오늘 괜찮으신가요? 아프지만 괜찮은 척 웃고 있는 그 마음 위에 노래 한 곡 들려드립니다. 아프지 않은 이별은 없다.
Title. Ooh. Okay, sir. Ooh. Sorry, I'm still processing this. When did I get transported to the 80s now? Like, that intro felt so, like, I'm so bad with, like, older artists. I apologize. I just mostly listen to newer music. I am only 20, so there's that. Oh, 21. I can't remember my own age. I'm only 21, so that is why. But this is so 80s. Maybe it's because that's, like, one of the only artists that I've listened to, and sadly, he's, like, a Tory. But, what is his name? He made... If You Think I'm Sexy. What is his name? I can't remember, but that guy. This feels very much like that. I'm gonna see if it comes into my brain. This look, though. Oof. This is moody. I'm here for it. I see those brows. Staring brutally out the window. Ooh. It seems like he is yearning hard in this moment. At this point in my life, I can, like, taste yearning when I see it on someone's face. Like, it's strong. It's strong right here. It might just also be maybe a reference to a Korean artist that I don't know, because I feel this also gives me very heavily a lot of older Korean music as well. And I guess it's because, like, every single industry always influences each other, right? It's like there's always going to be an inspiration from somebody for a new piece of music, right? But it feels like this could be from some Korean artist as well, you know? Might be that the narrator is somebody that I don't know, you know? I love the jeans and jacket though. Oh, it's fading. Ouch. Yeah. Ooh. It's like he's yearning, but he's pissed off. He's got it all. Even the way he's singing is very nostalgic. Like that. Like he's working with the breath. He's working with the tones. He's working with the pitch very, very well. Like, oh. Sing it. Sing it, my boy. dance now. Hey. Damn, the glasses and the tank top. Again, I just want to point out too, I love the jeans with the dress shirt and like suit jacket. I don't know. I just think that's kind of chic in a way. Like, not the flowers. What did they do? The way his hair is styled. Ooh. Okay, he's feeling his MJ now. I was waiting, but I feel like this isn't really an MJ song. I mean, in some ways, it feels a little MJ. Like, it's kind of more of like his human nature, like, route that he sometimes takes, you know what I mean? I feel like I haven't listened enough to Michael Jackson to, like, fully state, like, that I think that there's similarities. But I feel like there's a little bit. Especially with that, again, the jacket, the glasses, the hair, all of that, you know? Yeah, he is going through some shit. Like, he clearly was with somebody, and then now, after being left, he has taken on this, like, cool boy persona, or either it's a deflection, or you think it's gonna, like, win them back, or something like that. Like, although for me, it feels like a little bit of a protection, in my opinion. Like, he's waking up, he's got these, like, t-shirts on, and he's like, okay, time to get my armor on for the day, you know? Also, this dancing, that's very, for me at least. No text? Yeah. See, he had a flip phone. He had a flip phone. So I feel like this is also supposed to be a bit of a nostalgia piece. Is that what we're going for recently? Doing some nostalgia baiting? I don't want to use that word. And those, like, the shoes with those heels. Yeah. Loved it. Beautiful. Very different from his previous release as well. Like, I think, unless I remember correctly, he's only done Wait as, like, a solo project. And I love that song. I talked about it. I love it, but it is so, so different from this song in, like, every single way. And obviously, that is what you're gonna get. That's what's gonna happen, you know? You're not always gonna get the same thing every time, which is good, you know? I feel like sometimes when artists change up their sound or image just a little bit, people will immediately be like, oh my gosh, they were so much better before. And, like, if you love a song more, like I'm saying right now, like, I think still, after listening to this, I think Wait is more of my favorite. But I'm not gonna shit on somebody for wanting to explore other sides of themselves. Like, that's not what I do. But I really like this energy. I think it fit him really well, even though I didn't know to expect it. I feel like in my head, I'm digging around to see if, like, there's any memes that I know of that, like, liken him to, like, MJ or another artist, if it's that kind of thing. Because, again, maybe you will know better than me what the stage name that he has here, what it's supposed to mean. Because I don't know if it's a romanization or if it's, like, a change-up of another, like, an existing word. I'm not sure. Because my immediate thought when I said Picheolin out loud was I thought it was, like, bichinin, or like something like that, like shining. But it's not really. It does sound similar enough that I think it is correct. So please let me know. I know I could look it up as well, but we're gonna have another music video in the next part as well because he's released 2. So that might be for a later time. But very fun vibe though, for sure. Like I can tell this is gonna be a little bit more of a heart wrencher as soon as we read the lyrics, but like listening to it, just listening to it was very fun. Very energetic. I like the pace of it, and I think he sung beautifully. Like his voice here was wild. He was going full energy with this one, and I'm so happy about that. Like he delivered. He delivered vocally. Stunning, you know, like very fun to listen to. So yeah, we're gonna watch it again though with the captions on, so I can understand what it's being sung about. Because there's a lot of English, there's a lot of Korean in this one, so I really don't know. Even though I feel like I heard a lot of words that I could pick up, and especially in that little dialogue section at the beginning, the narration, it felt a lot like it was about like heartbreak. So we're gonna see if that is true. Let's dive right in one more time. I love that too with like the
안녕하세요.
lights.
이문세입니다. 이별이 슬픈 건 더 이상 말을 걸 수 없기 때문이겠죠. 오늘 괜찮으신가요? 아프지만 괜찮은 척 웃고 있는 그 마음 위에 노래 한 곡 들려드립니다. 아프지 않은 이별은 없다.
I wonder if that is like sort of the translation of that. They went hard with the instrumental though, like I'm here for it. But it's staying in there, huh? Even the way he's saying this, it's so nostalgic. And the little scratchiness in his voice there, that little, you know, you heard it like that. That too. I'm just, with both of these songs, the 2 songs that we had here, it's just, it feels that way to me so much. Yeah, I love this is something I've always experienced. I love like, I'm not fluent in Korean, obviously. So I love being able to listen to a song and be like, I kind of know what's going on, sort of. Because I know a couple words here and there, but I don't know it fully. So I'm just dancing. And then as soon as I read the lyrics, I'm like, oh. Because he is heartbroken right now. He is sad. And I get it, you know? Like, I've never really truly experienced, like, a heartbreak in that way. I've never really been lovesick. Because I've never had, like, a long-term relationship. And I feel like in my cards, it's not really something that I'm looking for, you know? Like, I feel like friendships are already hard enough to manage. I couldn't imagine trying to manage a relationship, you know. But my boy's suffering, you know what I mean? He is, again, I said it, yearning. Except we've broken up. Hey. Damn. Yeah, he's like, I'm one and done. We're over. I'm over. I love that, the fading person in the picture. I love the little flashbacks because it's like truly showing that it's haunting him. Like he's going to the movies, he's going to like he's running around, he's at the bridge, and then he's like, fuck, I have memories of that person here, 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 here. And that's a lot of things. Like I hear that all the time from people who have been in a breakup is like everything reminds them of that person. And like it sucks. Like breakups can be amicable, and you can still like talk. You can still be friends after, even if you want to. But if it doesn't end well, I get it. Because like suddenly you're spending so much time, and then it's like nothing, you know? I love those costumes I'm in, by the way. He's drinking. He's got soul in his voice, you know? Boy was rejected. Don't know why, but that little part right there, where before the fade, he's just like he's doing this. He's doing this. He's like doing a not a body roll in that way. He's doing like a I don't know what to call it, dude. What do you call it? I don't know, body swirl, I guess. Hell yeah. Don't drive a car upset. You're gonna crash. Yeah, again, just that phone. It feels very nostalgic. Yeah. Picheolin. Featuring. Sure, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I love all these shots of like the nightlife though. Like it looks beautiful. I'm assuming this filmed in Korea. Like the Korean skyline at night looks beautiful. Yeah, that was Lovesick. Damn. I mean, I knew as soon as I dove into this more, I was like, yeah, we're gonna get something maybe a little bit more sadder in tone. And that's definitely what we got. You know what I mean? Like this felt very intense, very from the heart, at least from the writer of this. A lot of very strong language, very definitive language, and a little narration in the beginning. I want to see real quick who this person is, because it feels like I should know, but also I don't know. So let me do that real quick. Lee Moon Se. There we are. Lee Moon Se, South Korean singer. South Korean ballad singer who is often considered a Korean pop icon. Debut in 1978. There we go. Has released 16 full-length albums. Wow, cool. I don't think I'm going to know any song, but I guess maybe that's where this comes from, is maybe it's a revival kind of project, or just like a look back into, I guess, the energy. Oh, cool. I haven't seen the show Reply in 1988 or 1988. But it seems like he's connected to that, so that's really cool. But it feels maybe then that this is like a kind of, he wants to explore a little bit more of like an older sound, and he's using kind of this anchor to do it, you know, because again, I don't know really the person Lee Moon Se. It seems he's a soloist. So he's not in any like band I would know, but I curious, interesting. It just says ballad singer, so cool. And this very much is like, I guess ballads are a very wide genre. Like ballad, the concept of a ballad is very like loose, and it is very different depending on who you ask. But I guess you could say this is a ballad in some ways. But I really like the energy of this, though. I think he really delivered on this concept, and I definitely think, again, I can see some of the connections, not to wait in the sense of like I can see how the music videos are connected, but I can see where this concept comes from, because for that he definitely went a little bit more. I mean, obviously that song too was a bit of a yearner, but in a different way. It was like a pre-relationship rather than a post-relationship, you know? And I don't know, I liked how he delivered this, because it very much, again, felt like he was doing the thing, he was dancing, he was in the, like, the only thing that was missing was him running through the rain also, because he was running dry. But if he'd been running through the rain, this could have been like any other like R&B singer's music video. Like, if you know the my god, I'm trying to think, like the, what is his name, what's his fucking name, I don't remember, but oh yeah, no, I had it for a second and then I lost him. What is his name? Neo. Like that kind of thing, of those artists who sung about, again, the yearning in music. He really did that well. Like, I felt it. Except, again, it wasn't like it was a relationship maybe happening. He was just like, fuck, I miss you so much. I wish I never loved you, because who knows if I'll be able to love anybody else again. Like, I'm stuck here. Thankfully, I've never experienced that. We're gonna see if that ever happens to me. I don't know. Life is long. But a really fun concept for him. And despite me not maybe thinking it was gonna be the vibe, it fit him really well. So cool. I enjoyed that a lot. So that was the first half. We have 3 more to go. It's not coming in this video because it's gonna be way too long otherwise, but soon enough, again, maybe the same day. We're gonna see how well I do with this filming day. We're gonna get to the other half, which I'm very excited about too. Thankfully, I think I'm gonna be able to get to it today, but we're gonna see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well, though. It was very fun to watch. So let's go into the outro. So I realized after filming that section that I didn't change my like border photo. If you guys notice it, I do try to change it to like sort of match the vibe of every video, but it also kind of worked because he was spending a lot of time at night there in that video. So good on me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. Like I said, I have some more to go. I don't need to, I guess, keep it secret because you know what songs they've been releasing. So I'm going to say it real quick and then we're going to get into it. I think, again, I might do it today as well because I do have a K-drama episode I need to watch, but I'm also going to try to, get to the rest of them as well. So there is the 8DM official video. It's called official video. So at first I was like, am I going to watch this? Because I don't know if it's like in a music video, but it has to be, right? It has to be. It was cross-posted. It has to be. So we're going to check out 8DM and then Wonwoo's 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울, which I think just means spring, summer. I think, hold on, I'm going to check just to make sure, but I think it means spring, summer, autumn, winter. But I'm not 100% on that. I need to, yes, spring, summer, fall, winter, if you want to use those words. Yes, okay. So Wonwoo's single, which he's still in the military, correct? So he must have like prepped some stuff before going away. At least I believe he currently is. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we have that, and then we also have again another Dino release for under Picheolin, which is called Micho Micho, which is like crazy, I would say, or something along those lines. So we're going to get to that half in the next part, which is another, again, so kind of solo, but also not really, another bonus chapter. So that is going to be fun. Hope you guys are excited, and I am as well. And again, maybe I'll post it on the same day. I have a lot of time to be able to like film and upload stuff. So we're going to find out. I have a lot of stuff I need to dive into as well. So you know. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave in the comments down below anything you'd like me to check out in the future. Love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!